I don't think this needs much introduction. We're making jelly donut cupcakes today on the Vegan Test Kitchen. That's all you need to know. As always, all the ingredients that you need are listed below. Let's get started. All right, we're making cupcakes, so I'm gonna get to it. I wanna eat these. So first, set your oven to 350. All right, now we're gonna grab a cup of soy or rice milk, and we're gonna add in our apple cider vinegar along with our cornstarch. Did not say to mix this, so we're not going to yet. Just set it aside, we're gonna get to some other stuff. All right, now in a mixing bowl, we're going to mix together our flour, our baking powder, baking soda, salt, and nutmeg. We're gonna create a well in the center. Probably not with a fork, because that's not helping much. And we're coming back to our soy milk, cornstarch mixture. And we're gonna add this to our flour mixture. And then we're gonna add our oil, our sugar, and our vanilla extract. And then we're just gonna stir this till it's combined. All right, I'm gonna shift to a spoon and make sure I get everything. Doesn't smell like much of anything. All right, grab your cupcake tin. We're gonna line this. We're gonna fill these about 3/4 of the way full. Now you may think that we forgot the jam, but we didn't. We're gonna stick it on top, and it's gonna bake to the bottom, or at least to the middle, we're hoping. Now we're gonna put on a heaping teaspoon onto each one. You're gonna want about 1/3 of a cup. Now, if you're wondering what jam we used raspberry because I feel like that's the most traditional, like, jelly donut filling. All right, now into the oven it goes for 21 to 23 minutes. Fun fact! Although we use the words jelly and jam interchangeably in this recipe, there is indeed a difference between them, as well as preserves and marmalade. Let's discuss. First of all, they all start out the same by heating up fruit and sugar. Now the fruit contains pectin, which is what gives jams and jellies that firm, gelatin-like consistency. Jelly is what's left after the fruit mixture is strained. So it's essentially just fruit juice with a little extra pectin sometimes added to give it a more firm texture. Now, when you chop up or leave pureed pieces of fruit in the final product, that's what leaves you with a jam-like consistency. Preserves have the most fruit in them, usually in bigger or whole pieces, while marmalade is merely preserves made with whole citrus fruit, peel and all. All right, it's been 21 minutes. We're gonna check to see how firm it is on top. Pretty firm. I'm gonna turn the oven off, leave them in there for another minute or two. You can't really do a toothpick test here because of the jam, so you just gotta trust the cookbook. All right, let's take them out. Now we're gonna let these cool on a wire rack, preferably overnight. I can't do that. So we're gonna just let these cool as much as possible. Now once these are done cooling, we're gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of confectioner's sugar. Let's try them. I mean, they're good. One of the reasons these are supposed to be really good overnight is it gives everything a chance to get a nice crust on them, which it does already. I waited probably 20-30 minutes. I did put a fan on them too to help cool them down. But the top is pretty crunchy and hard already. And you know, the inside is still really, really delicious. I keep wanting to call these muffins because whenever I think of a cupcake, I think of icing, and there's no icing on top. But the cake part of it is really nice and subtly sweet. It's not overpowering, which is not what you want in a donut anyway. So yeah, the jelly is kind of a nice flavor enhancer to it. And the powdered sugar on top is pretty cool, you know, for a donut. Yes, these are delicious. And if you eat them with raspberries, it's practically healthy. These are really good. I would make these again, for sure. All right, y'all. If you don't want to go grab a jelly donut, make a jelly donut cupcake. You'll love it just the same. I hope you liked what you saw today. If you did, hit a thumbs up. I would love you for it. And make sure to subscribe and share and comment and all that good stuff. I will see you all next time. Now, once these are done cooling, I'm going to sprinkle it. Oh.